What's happening, captains? What's happening, captains? It's been a little minute, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you ain't here, we'll let a couple more people get in before we start this and everything. Okay, you can hear me. I'm me myself. So this is a new little segment thing I'm starting to call It's Crime Time. I am a super true crime fan, and like I literally watch the shit all day. If y'all saw my YouTube, you would think I don't know. This point, they just be throwing it to me, so it's not even me. Don't put it on me. But so we're just gonna go over like just one story. This was only 37 minutes, so some of them do get long. So y'all gotta bear with me. But I'm trying this out. 2026. We're gonna see how it goes. If y'all got any stories y'all want to submit, or if you want, if you want me to cover anything, make sure you send it through. Put it in chat, put in the comments. This is going on YouTube as well too. So if y'all not catching it live yet, we'll make a version on YouTube. All right. So this is my first story. First of all, I want to make sure y'all can hear this. I don't want to just start playing it. Hold on. I'm also gonna shout out the channels that these are on. So
from the looks of it, it's definitely nothing to sneer at either. And quite literally making the Ion Dragon from season 1 look like a nuisance. So today on Ghost,
you can definitely hear it. All right. So cool. All right, let me pull this up. All right, so the gist of this, right? I have seen majority of it. I haven't seen the whole thing. So yeah, experiencing this with me live too. Police pull over this lady in her car, and the car is just beat the fuck up. I don't know if y'all can see that from here, but the car just beat the fuck up. There's a whole wheel missing on this motherfucker, and she just driving it like nothing is happening. Which, I mean, you know, people do be driving they hoopties, but this looked like something happened. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. So they pulled this lady over, like, ma'am, you know, your car is fucked up, right? And she just, what? No, what? I'm only a mile away. So, all right, I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get into it. Throw our little comments in there and let me know what y'all think. Let's go.
When 31-year-old Julissa Taylor is stopped for driving a suspicious-looking vehicle. What begins as a routine traffic stop descends into a nightmare when officers open the trunk and discover a young boy dead.
Yeah. Well, the police got to go, what the fuck? Then I know it's some crazy shit, because, you know, they literally deal with this every day, so. It looks like a kid is crazy.
Following footage is drawn from official police records. Most of it has never been seen until now. In the early morning of May 20th, 2022, police in Orono receive a 911 call reporting a suspicious vehicle with a shattered rear windshield driving on a bare rim.
Bare rim, y'all.
Chase the silver Impala. They have no idea they're about to stumble into one of the city's most devastating cases.
Post this real quick.
Officers approach the car and speak with the driver, 31-year-old Julissa Thaler, who's visibly nervous and fidgeting.
Well, you don't have a
Julissa.
I know, I'm going home right now. You going where?
Right now to
Okay, where's home?
just down the block. Do you mind if I get on my way? I really can't drive.
The audacity of this lady in this video is gonna be hilarious, y'all. I just want y'all to be ready. I'm reacting to it again, and that already got me. But wait, look.
Do you mind if I get on my way? I really can't drive on this.
Right.
Like, no shit, ma'am. That is why we pulled you over. Because we like, why are you driving like this? Have somebody come pick you up.
So that's why you're being stopped right now. Come to a hot tire.
Yes.
I'm on my way. I literally live 1 block away.
Okay, do you have a driver's license on you today?
She explains the cars in this condition.
That's hilarious.
Some kids were shooting paintballs at her car.
Okay, so you said kids were shooting BBs at your window? When was that?
Like an hour ago.
So they shot off your tire with a paintball gun.
That's what I was literally about to say. It. That is a strong ass paintball gun.
Okay, so paintballs don't break a tire though.
Well, they must have been doing something because it was really.
Why is your hand all bloody?
Because I was just.
Soon, the detectives
I was just itching my finger. Damn, that motherfucker is itch. Also, yo, I hate when people say they itching something. It's you're scratching something. That makes no. Itch is the feeling you're getting from it. You can't itch. You scratch. Okay. I've been battling that my whole life. I hate it when people said that shit. Sorry, I'm posting a clip for a stream real quick. Oh, okay. All right, let's do
get
it.
Julissa out of the car for further questioning, but her explanations remain vague, raising more
Yeah,
questions
just
than
wait.
answers.
Just wait.
What's that?
I just wanted to know if I could go home. I need
Let's
to
step
put
out of the road.
I just wanted to put a tire on my car because it's super.
Yeah, we got a lot going on here, but let's get out of the road because I don't want to.
Few apartments, if you know where that is, right across the street.
Man, let's get out of the road later. So all this happened because kids were shooting BB guns at you.
And I saw some kids shooting at my at my tire. And I yelled out the window. I said, "Excuse me, you guys, that's my car. What are you doing?" And I ran out there to go get them. Didn't get a chance to wash my hands or anything. And then I noticed the tire was like peeling off on it, and the tire fell off.
So is the tire still back at the park?
She lying.
A lot of building, or where's the tire?
The tire fell off somewhere over there at the park. You guys, are you trying to search me or something?
No, because you have blood, I'm just gonna put gloves on.
Is anybody actively touching you, or any? Do you guys want to search me? There's nobody
Julissa's
touching you,
explanation
man.
doesn't match what the detectives see. The damage to the car is far beyond what a few paintballs can cause. But what really alarms them right now needs a definite answer.
You see this? This is blood.
No, it's not. It was deer meat.
Is this their blood? No, this is deer meat. Oh, you just got the deer meat.
Meat.
Whole bag of ravioli and groceries over here.
Let me see your hand for a second. Can you just show your hand to me? How about the other side?
This is dirty.
Okay.
This is dirty.
Like death in there.
Now, if the police ever come to your shit and say it smell like death in here, wrap it up. Let's go. Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Smell like outdoor. Thought you said this was indoor.
Oh my God, look up in there. Okay, this is like, did you look up? So what happened in this corner here?
Sure. So I had bags of groceries there. I had some deer meat. I had some ravioli cans. I had some veggies, and then those people broke my window, so I had to throw all my groceries away.
Let's start 06 and just, yeah.
What's up?
So nobody else was in here today with you, right?
No.
Nobody.
No.
Okay.
Why? What's up?
Well, we're trying to figure it out. There's a lot going on here. That's a lot of blood
Blood.
or something.
What's with what looks like blood in there?
It's not blood. It's deer meat. I have a big bag of. There's a farm around here that does deer meat hamburgers, so I get fresh bags from them.
There's a place around here that does deer meat and hamburgers. I'm not saying it don't exist. I'm not saying it don't exist. I have lived in Kentucky for 4+ years. I've never been to one. Not saying it doesn't exist. Yeah.
Glass got all over it, so to throw it out.
I don't think so.
Also, I like tacos.
Where did this happen then?
At the Alano Club in, you know where the Alano Club is by Shell gas station?
Al-Anon?
Yeah, Alanon.
Okay.
You know where the Shell gas station is, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it happened over there.
Okay.
I mean, it's just deer meat. You can look at it.
Yeah, where is it? Where is...
I threw it out. It was full of glass.
You could look at it.
Was the deer meat sitting on the back?
I had a few bags of groceries.
Yet despite everything detectives point out, Julissa doesn't budge from her deer meat explanation. And as her answers circle back to the same story, detectives feel their suspicions sharpening, most of all toward the trunk she keeps avoiding.
What do you have in your trunk?
Nothing.
Nothing in the trunk at all?
Nothing.
There's no deer meat or anything in the trunk?
No, sir.
Does anybody else drive your car? Or
Just me.
All right. Some other thing is a lot of these, which I see, is like, I don't want to be this way, but this was a black lady. They have our trunk open for a speeding ticket. Goddamn me. Like, you was speeding, open the trunk. Wait. So the fact they not just straight up going into this trunk, because it smells like death. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Sorry, that was my lovely mother calling.
I understand you want to be good at your job, but I also
Say
think
what's
it
up
would
to
be
moms
really
in the chat.
beneficial to just give me a ticket and let me go.
Well, we got one coming here
Fucking
that's in
pop-ups.
charge of it all, and then he can tell us what we
I hope y'all can't see
Here,
it.
I'm cold and crabby. Please
Yeah,
let me go.
that's it. Okay.
We get it. We appreciate your patience with us. I know there's a lot going on here.
Well, yeah, I mean, what's going to happen? I just want to, you guys let me
I
go.
just want to.
I know.
You guys let me go.
As Julissa grows increasingly impatient, demanding to be let go, the detectives hold firm. Soon after, the supervisor arrives and takes charge. After studying the situation completely, he turns to Julissa and begins his questioning. Tension rises as she starts demanding clarity, unaware that his next move is
You see her?
entirely out of her.
Can y'all see her moving back, left, right, left, right? Like, yeah. You did it.
Her hands.
No, but at this time, we're not releasing your vehicle back to you. One, it's unsafe to drive. There's no tire on the front left-hand side. Two, the back window shot up, and to me, you see the back seat right there?
Yeah.
It looks like a bullet hole.
Well, I have a spare tire in my garage.
She completely disregarded the bullet, all that shit. But my garage, I got a spare tire in my garage though.
I can't afford it.
So right now, all right, I don't have any. You're not under arrest. You're not being detained, but we're not letting you take your vehicle right now. We're impounding your vehicle.
Detectives decide to detain the vehicle, noting the condition of her car and inconsistencies in her story,
And that's not enough to go in the fucking trunk. It's crazy.
and offer her a ride back home. And while some detectives
That's what I
drive
get for
Julissa
talking
home,
shit.
others stay behind to examine the vehicle.
Here's your thoughts on one
It's
thing.
daylight. Something
I've
right
checked
with this
the
shit.
trunk, and I have this terrible feeling about the trunk, and I've had it the whole time. I don't know if we can peek or if we want to leave it alone or knock and say, hey, anyone in there?
After careful discussion,
Just the fact that they joke about like, is anybody in the trunk is crazy.
Detectives finally decide to open the
Insane.
trunk, unaware of the shocking discovery waiting inside that will turn the case upside down.
Ta-da! And most of these videos, all of them, I think they blurred everything out. So hopefully Twitch would be nice to me about that. I know it's a little dark.
Maybe the deer meat that she took out of the car to put in the trunk.
Watch yourself. That we don't know if it's loaded or not.
Gun and the damn body straight in the trunk. And all they had to do was open that before letting her go. Yeah. The police, man. Me and my co-host at the J show. If you ain't subscribed, make sure I go over there. New content coming soon. We call the police stormtroopers, man. If you're a Star Wars fan, you'll know that stormtroopers are literally just there. They don't kill anybody. Maybe some civilians. Damn, that makes sense. God, maybe civilians, but whenever they're shooting at the main character or something like that, it's almost like they miss on purpose. So we call police the stormtroopers sometimes, because boy.
What is this? Is it an amp? It looks like a kid's leg.
Is it an amp? It looks like a kid. By the way, y'all, I despise the ones that be like with the kids, but it's like a guilty pleasure because it's so horrible. But so that's why I gotta bring it to y'all, cause this shit.
Okay. Oh. Hey.
We need as many body cams up here as we can here. Just get some body cams up.
We had to safety check this thing.
Blanket. Watch out, there's a shotgun there.
There's a shotgun right aimed at you.
There's weight to this blanket.
Holy shit. Alright, let's cover it.
Inside the blanket in the trunk, detectives are met with a shocking sight. A young boy's
Shocking.
body, his head gone.
Head gone, y'all. Again, I keep saying this. All they had to do was open this lady trunk. They have open trunks for way less. Way less. So I just don't understand why they just wouldn't do that real quick. Especially after there's a whiff of death in here. Like, bitch, open it, dude. And she says it's whatever, cool. Open it real quick, we confirmed it.
Image far beyond anything they expected at the scene.
Damn, this is only 30-something minutes, but I didn't know how much my commentating was gonna take. So we in for a ride, y'all.
She ran in there, by the way. She booked it.
Also, yes, so they dropped her off back at her condo, apartment, or whatever, right? When they pull up, I think it does show the video. When they pull up, she to the crib, bro. Is that not suspicious? Is that not suspicious? Like, again, black people.
She got out.
Okay, so we get there. She ran in her apartment. She's not going to come to the door. We're just going to boot it.
We're gonna go.
At
Yes.
that moment, detectives
Why
realized
is
they made
why
a
is this even a conversation?
mistake letting Julissa go. Urgency spikes as one team races to the Shell gas station she mentioned, while the others storm back to her apartment, this time to put her in handcuffs.
Damn, did I miss it? My bad.
The team races to the Shell gas station she mentioned.
Okay. No. I think they do show the video. Like, it's,
Police, come to the door! Open the door, we'll kick it down! Open the door! Police, come to the door!
that was a good ass kick. Wait. Can we hear how he what the sound he made? Yeah. Good kid.
Right there, check it. I got it. Check that one. Police department. Watch that one. I'll cover this one.
Don't with your hands up! Announce yourself!
Announce yourself, fool.
Please announce yourself!
But when the detectives step inside the apartment, they notice that Julissa
She
has
is
vanished.
gone. Would you look at that? She happened to not stay and wait for them to come back because she knew they was gonna open the trunk and find this kid. So of course she not there.
Detectives don't waste a second. They start combing through her apartment, hoping it holds something that explains the horror they've just discovered.
Oh
And as they
shit! I didn't see it. She got the boat side condo. Oh,
move through the rooms, one detail in the home immediately grabs their
that motherfucker
attention.
is kind of.
Yeah, there was a
That's a small ass TV.
washer going.
Where's the washer?
Right here.
Get it. Kill it. Don't let it drain.
Nicole, you want to go down and start working with her on cameras where this chick went?
Inside the washer, detectives discover bloody clothes tumbling in the drum, and the machine, still running, tells them that Julissa can't have gone far.
Because you can't leave no clothes in that washing machine, man.
To pin down her timeline, they pull the building's CCTV, hoping it shows when she walked out and where she headed. The footage shows that Julissa isn't alone. She's seen leaving with an unidentified man just
She got an accomplice.
30 minutes before detectives arrive.
You see that duffel bag? You know, like in movies, when they be packing, or it'd be a dude going to a new city or something, they just bring one duffel bag. I'd be like, there's no fucking way. I got too many shoes. I got too many. I would probably have to just leave a one pair of shoes and the rest would be clothes. If you're going to start over in a new city. Because, first of all, you gotta get established with a crib somewhere to live. So you're not really gonna be spending bread. I mean, okay, let's get back to it.
Detectives have two urgent questions.
I'd be going off the rails like this.
Who is he? And where are they headed? Officers tape off the area, focusing on the direction Julissa and the man were seen leaving and searching for any trace of the trail. Meanwhile, the team at the Shell gas station continues looking for discarded weapons or clues that could break the case wide open.
Wide open.
Detectives also search for the kids Julissa claimed were shooting paintballs, but the area is empty. Still,
So is they gonna be shooting paintballs at a gas station and nobody sees anything? The shorty didn't even have no paint on the
bystanders,
car.
one witness steps forward, leading detectives to a nearby dumpster and handing the investigators their first thread to unravel the case.
Yeah, shout out to this lady. I don't know if they would have had her for real, for real. I ain't gonna say that. I don't know if they would have had her as much as they did if they didn't do it.
Were you able to see exactly what she threw in?
I have no idea. One of the bus drivers said that she saw her throwing a bunch of stuff in the trash. This is the one that was right next to the pumper that she was at.
Oh, okay, here's that pumps.
And then that's the pump next to it.
Okay. So this is all the pump that she was at. So this is the important one.
Well, yeah.
Could be.
And like I said, I don't know if she threw it in this one or any of the other ones.
Sure.
What I know is that Trish, the woman who works here, and said that she saw that sketchy woman in the car without wheels,
Yeah.
throwing stuff in the trash.
Okay.
So I would guess it would, if there's anything in there, it would be in that one.
Okay.
If you've been hurt in an accident, who you choose.
Also, I forgot. I don't have premium YouTube, so we gotta sit through a couple ads, but that's fine. That's why we gotta get these going up, y'all. So your boy don't have to sit through no ads. All right. So like, comment, share, follow if you don't.
Quickly collect the trash bags and expand.
It's
their
only
search
5
to
seconds. You know,
the
it's 5
dumpster,
seconds.
leaving no stone unturned. And what they uncover inside will change the course of the investigation.
Yeah. Christ. I'm so pissed.
The search uncovers horrors across multiple dumpsters, each one revealing something worse than the last. In one, detectives find a child's booster seat soaked in blood and torn apart by a shotgun blast.
Shotgun blast, y'all. Kid seat shotgun blast. Yeah, and they didn't want to open this lady. That's the thing that of course, she's a horrible human being, but like just the stormtroopers, man, it's crazy.
Blood, bone, and what appears to be more brain matter and scattered.
Brain matter.
Different bin, his kindergarten homework. But it's what's inside the backpack that finally stops everyone cold. A school ID card of a 6-year-old kid named Eli Hart and his mother's name, Julissa, printed right beneath it.
Julissa got a son. They found the kid in the trunk. You do the math.
Piece by piece, the child's identity and the brutality he faced becomes unmistakable. While one team collects the evidence from the dumpsters, another unit traces the path Julissa and the unidentified man took from the apartment.
Where the hell?
Later, detectives spot both of them near the complex. Officers move in immediately, arresting the man and taking Julissa into custody.
Get your hands up! Hands up! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! On the ground! Lay on the ground!
Touch earth.
Take him!
I forgot where she was at. Oh, okay.
What am I under arrest?
In the pajama pants is crazy. I low-key got those.
Don't have anything on me.
Hey, well here, my way here.
Why do you arrest my boyfriend? Okay.
What the f is going on? We'll explain to you at the police department.
Oh, he looks wild. Oh yeah.
What the f is going on? Seriously?
Yeah.
You'll be explained to it at the police department. You're being detained right now. For what? Put him in there. For what? They just walk down the streets all noise.
With both suspects secured at the same time, detectives finally have their first real chance.
We
to
gonna get through
understand
this,
the
y'all.
horror that's unfolded. The investigation is getting increasingly disturbing with each step, and it's time to sit with Julissa to finally get clarity on what they've discovered.
Now, if you annoyed with the stormtroopers by now, the interrogation gets worse. I'ma just tell y'all that now.
Talking to Julissa is about to be an absolute roller coaster for the detectives.
Like he said.
You're being held and arrested for suspicion of being involved in a homicide.
And what homicide is that?
Well, that's what I think we have to talk about a few things here.
Sure. Could you tell me like what you think I did and who is this person? And
Basically, can you give me all the details so I know what to say?
answer those two questions, that would be awesome.
As repulsive as Julissa seems, the detectives have objectives while speaking to her. How Julissa's vehicle became a violent crime scene.
What do you think was found in the trunk of that vehicle?
Sure, we're in there.
Yeah. I couldn't be no detective. Especially if you kill a kid. I probably would have slapped this lady. Right then and there. I just would have slapped this shit out of her. I don't want to put hands on women. I'm not even like that, but okay, I would call the woman deputy to come in and slap the shit out of her. That's what I should have said. My bad.
Well, can you tell me what?
But like, let me watch. So I feel like I did it.
Like maybe on the line here?
There's a dead body in the trunk of that car. A dead juvenile body.
Watch this. Really? Oh my God. Nothing.
Who was it?
That's what I can't answer right now.
Who was it?
That's why I'm here talking to you right now.
The reason why we don't know who it was is because the head was missing.
What? In my car?
Bro, that's the craziest gasp reaction I've ever seen.
When I talked to you earlier, you had told me that you had that car and you were doing Instacart.
Oh, so yeah, it's not my PC, it's the camera footage is Trash. For some reason, they be having all these damn cameras in these rooms, and they all be trash. And one they could get a 4K camera. It's
10
crazy.
p.m. till 6 a.m.
Let's see.
Shortly into the interview, Julissa refuses to even accept that she was driving with a child's dead body and blood in her car. One of the things she does repeatedly in the interview is ask for an attorney, but then continues telling her story anyway.
Today I was assaulted by somebody, and I have a really long history with my ex. He didn't like the mess.
Okay, if y'all didn't hear that, she said earlier she was assaulted by somebody. She got a really long history, toxic history with her ex, and he's part of the quote-unquote meth community. First of all, meth community is hilarious. All right.
So I can't answer any questions after that. I mean, are you stating that you still want to speak with us? I mean,
Yeah, I guess I'm just telling you a few things after the fact.
Officers circle back to their main concerns, now mentioning their son Eli, to try to confirm if the body is her son's.
do you have any kids?
I don't know.
You have a son? How old is your son?
6.
6 years old? What's your son's name?
Eli?
AKA the same name they found on the book bag and everything.
Does Eli live with you?
He does, but he was with my boyfriend.
Where was Eli today? Because, I mean, we were at your apartment earlier.
We ain't see him.
My boyfriend.
Your boyfriend? I thought we arrested that nigga. With him.
Who's your boyfriend? Rob.
Out of the way. The police get you in some crazy talks, but bro, that's, oh my God.
As the questions begin to heat up, Julissa loses patience and seems restless to leave.
Can I go home and check on my baby and check on my house and everything?
Again, I could not be a police, 'cause I'd be like, nigga, do you think I want to be here with you asking questions about some dead kid and your ass talking about, and I go home and check on my baby? Your ass wasn't checking on the baby when we pick you up. The fuck?
Wait, I thought you said Eli was with Rob.
Rob.
Yeah, I need to go home. I need to find my phone. You guys
But we got Rob. We picked Rob up with you, fam.
took my car that had my phone. It had my
Well,
money.
right now I know that there's nobody at your house. I know that.
Would I be able to go home to you?
Can I be released soon?
I need to paint this picture.
Okay, so maybe you can ask me questions, but I don't really have an arrest. I didn't do anything.
No, that's okay. Maybe you can ask more questions. Like, bitch, I'm trying to. What the fuck?
As Julissa slowly realizes,
Yeah, I see. These be pissing me off. I'm not even in there. This pisses
she's
me
not
off.
getting out of custody without giving the detective some answers.
Can I be released soon? The police would have beat you if you was black just for saying that.
She opens up with some new and shocking revelations.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Can I tell you guys something off the record then?
Holy, I love a lot of. I didn't notice before I like really got into it, but a lot of people be like, "Hey, in the interrogation room with cameras rolling and everything, audio recorded, can I tell you something off the record?" Like they just go turn all their shit off, bro. This is not TV.
I have every right to tell you guys something off the record.
Everything is on the record, ma'am.
Okay.
Sorry, my
Well,
ears itch.
I'm
Somebody
kinda
talking about me?
angry right
I
now
hope so.
Because my ex involved me in some pretty horrible stuff. And,
Blame
I
the
have multiple
ex.
restraining orders against him, and you guys can even tell every threat and restraining order.
So again, what does this have to do with this body in your trunk, man? You gonna kill your kid and put him in your trunk and you didn't notice?
Bomb threat, gun threat, shotgun threat,
Wait, let's run it back.
threat and restraining order.
Everything in the restraining order. That was
Threat, gun threat, shotgun threat,
is a shotgun, not a gun. Okay.
murder threat.
Murder threats? That's not included in the gun threats or the bomb threats.
So I can prove that he was capable of doing that in those restraining orders. He violated the order of protection. Actually, I think I was here like 2 weeks ago
17 more minutes, y'all. We almost there.
because my house was broken into 2 weeks ago. And then occasionally, because when I first got that order.
Also, what they gotta stop doing is when you in the interrogation room and you start bringing up other crimes that's happened against you that you didn't motherfucking report. Like,
Protection was a muscular, and I snitched
probably
on
not
him.
gonna be the
because
best.
I wanted to leave. I wanted me and my baby to be safe. And so I snitched on him, and the police did a complete raid of the house. They arrested a few of his friends, went to the higher up musculars and started arresting them. And then I got really scared because then they found out I snitched. And it's been really bad for me ever since. I get harassed everywhere I go. If I go to the cities, they harass me there. If I'm ever around like unvaccinated, they know my face, they know my name. And Tori has like a really, really long history of a really, really like big friends group of like meth smokers. And all of them are really obsessive over my child. And I've tried to protect my child from Tori and everything he does, because there's like drugs and he steals stuff and all these big meth dealers like know who he is. And occasionally,
God, again, I could not do this because I'd be like, one, I don't give a fuck, man. But two, what does this got to do with anything? Anything.
here and there, they reach out to me in the community and be like, hey.
Hey.
They'll threaten something super threatening. Just make me scared. Like, oh, great.
They'll say something, do something super threatening, and I'm like, oh, great.
Julissa mentions her ex-husband, Tori Hart, who's also
Man,
Eli's
we have a horrible
biological
life.
father, as an abusive figure in her and her son's lives. Evidently, Julissa and Tori were in a long-running custody battle for Eli, who was reunited with Julissa just 10 days before his murder. While Julissa tries to highlight Tori during the interrogation, the detectives are more interested in the events after midnight. When Julissa's pressed to explain the same, she reveals an absolutely unexpected detail for the detectives.
I was assaulted last night.
I'm not laughing at her being assaulted. I just again, the audacity. What does this have to do with that? Yes, it's a horrible thing if it happened, but what does this have to do with this body in your trunk, man?
It'd be like midnight. I was around the area just looking for grocery stores, and
I was in the area looking for grocery stores. That sounds so believable.
some
You know, like when you move to an area, I would hope people do this, but they look around and see what grocery stores is, you know, close to them, so you know where to get groceries from.
my baby daddy's meth community guys reached out to me.
Meth community is killing me.
I stepped out of the car, started smoking a cigarette, then got really bad.
Where is this?
First of all, if you hiding your kid running away from a meth community, probably not smart to get out and smoke a cigarette with them. Smoke a cigarette's just at that, but against the people who don't like you, maybe not a good idea.
My baby daddy thinks he's really bad. I said, well, I'm sorry, it's not my fault. I don't do that anymore. I'm associate with the guy that wants to be just.
Oh, so she was doing the meth too, because she's saying I don't associate with y'all no more.
Leave us alone.
Gotcha.
We actually had court for a domestic violence restraining order like 2 days ago, which I tried to get my son added to, and they denied it. And then they were
Oh,
threatening
custody.
me again, and then they pushed me up against the car and assaulted me. So then I got in the car and the rest I didn't know what I for.
Julissa claims she's been assaulted by meth heads sent by Tori, seemingly to shift suspicions to him. She says this is something Tori habitually does. But
Who
when
sends the meth goons?
detectives ask her where exactly she was assaulted, Julissa fails miserably. And shortly after, she surprises the detectives with another addition to her story.
When we stopped you, you had like that one flat tire. Was that something that was related to the assault?
If they were the people who stabbed us, who were my twins.
Oh, why did you not say that when we first pulled up on you, man?
How long did the assault take place?
A few minutes.
And did you get, how did it come to an end?
I guess he was done.
who's done assaulting you? Were you badly hurt?
Yeah. I mean, they took
So it was a sexual.
Now it's a sexual assault.
Out of nowhere, Julissa suddenly claims she has become a sexual assault victim and again tries to frame Tori for all the wrongdoings of the morning. Still, Julissa fails to explain how a child's dead body ended up in her car.
The whole reason why we here. She explained everything else but the whole reason. The whole question I just had.
With her story and see whether anything she says can start making sense.
I think we should cover your assault a little bit more. If there's a gun now.
Now there's a gun. Right. Because you didn't say that.
You said there was a knife.
out there, I would have ran.
How that connects to today, and how this morning I had that conversation with Julissa on the street after a simple traffic stop, and how we got to
Well,
here
I mean,
right
you
now.
guys should have known, right?
What Julissa says next is enough to leave even the detectives speechless.
You guys stopped me on the side of the street. I'm babbling, all scared, like I had just been. You guys didn't even notice. And you asked me why my window's broken, and there's a big.
They just supposed to notice that somebody is being sexually assaulted. It's crazy. Oh, why didn't you know something was wrong with me? You pulled me
You
over.
guys didn't even bother to ask me if I was okay.
Yep, we did.
That's the first thing that Officer Bush asked you. He asked you if everything was okay right now. He talked to you for 4 or 5
Well, I
minutes.
think a good officer would be able to look at somebody in the eye and tell, like, are they really okay, or are they just telling you to?
We're at 10 o'clock. You stopped. The assault happened. That's when the occurred and the gun was pointed on both of your head. And I haven't heard one little thing about a little boy in any of this.
Julissa doesn't reveal a word about the dead body in her car and keeps framing Tori for her assault. It's now time for the detectives to reveal some pretty hard evidence they have against Julissa. But what she doesn't know is that officers have reviewed CCTV footage from the night before the discovery.
Hate to
which
see
shows
it.
Julissa at 11:22 p.m. walking out of the garage with her
Hate
son
to see it,
Eli,
y'all.
then placing him gently in the back seat of her car.
Is bro not
This
wearing
is the
shoes?
last time anyone saw the
I don't even
6-year-old
think bro was
boy
wearing
alive.
shoes. Damn.
Lion law.
Ugh. Rest in peace to bro. Y'all. We almost there. We are almost there. I promise. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be a great resolution, but
We have a really good
we gonna
idea
get
that
down to
boy
it.
is in the trunk, and you do too.
You do too.
We
Yeah.
wanted to come in here and at least give you. We wanted to come in here and at least.
Hey, maybe I would be good at being the bad cop. I just would be able to be good at listening to the good cop. Like, just tell me when it's my turn. Cause
The opportunity to be honest, to help yourself,
he got a ball head.
and you couldn't do it.
I just tried to be honest with you guys. I told you exactly who it was and why I'm done covering for them.
We wanted to give you this opportunity. Just so we spent all day gathering evidence, both video, surveillance from every business in the area.
Okay, maybe the fingerprints are on the car.
We
then?
spent the whole day with forensics. We've analyzed things. There's things that we know, like you're at the Shell gas station. We know that.
Yep.
We know what you did there. We know that because we have video.
And the fact she just shaking her head like, bitch.
We know that because evidence was collected. So this is your time.
It's this person with blood and tissue matter, and more blood and more tissue matter, and mud and water.
Oh, I forgot about the mud and water part.
What do you mean blood and tissue matter?
So this is your time to talk.
What does that mean, blood and tissue matter?
What does that mean? I couldn't do it, y'all.
I think you have an idea what it means. This is your opportunity to be honest with us.
I was just honest with you, and you're not listening to anything I'm saying. I just gave you the information of these people who are harassing me. I have
You really did.
Person in the meth community, that's what I'm supposed to go on. I'm supposed to help this little dead child. This dead child in a trunk.
Ma'am, that's what you said. That's what you explained.
That has body parts skull frame of your son in the back seat. The back window shot out, and your son is dead in the trunk.
Right.
How do you know?
You tell me what that looks like.
How do you know?
Another dumpster, there's pieces of it. A backpack with his name on it.
So cut the crap.
With surveillance video. Multiple witnesses that see you.
What witnesses?
I feel myself getting pissed off.
Julissa had also claimed earlier in the interview that she'd left her apartment alone at 10 p.m. But here, too, she gets confronted by the detectives with clear evidence.
Clear evidence.
We ain't still talking. She's just
You
talking.
just stop talking to me and keep me lying about me.
Well, Julissa, you have them on your pitch. You said that you left by yourself, and we have you leaving your apartment with your son at 11:23 p.m.
I'm aware.
I'm aware. You said that I was lying. And then, like, you keep telling me I'm lying. They're like, well, yeah, you said that you did this and they did that. Yeah, I know. So you was lying.
Where's your son now?
I knew you was lying, man.
I'm not sure.
That part really pissed me off. I'm sorry I keep talking so much. But they're like, so where's your son at? I'm not sure. How the fuck you don't know where your son is at?
Detectives have heard enough from Julissa and are ready to wrap up the interrogation.
Good. I'd be done. Yeah, this was in 2022. By the way.
You're here and arrested, and will be in charge of murder.
Hopefully y'all didn't think this was 2026, but, you know, I wouldn't put it past us either.
What?
You were the last person to be seen with your son.
Yes.
That's not true. I just told you I was.
You have blood splatter.
What does that have to do with your son?
That reflected from your hair, your body.
I just told you I was.
Body part of all of your car.
Are you listening to me? I just told you I was.
He was found in the trunk of your car, along with the weapon that is forensically examined, and it's probably going to have some evidence that may connect you. So you're here. You're charged with murder, and you're going to be booked to Hampton County Jail.
Detectives next sit with Julissa's boyfriend, Rob, who was seen with her in the CCTV leaving the apartment.
Alright, y'all. Hey, Rob is also you gotta be fucked up type shit, alright? She did what? She said what? Yeah, he's straight to the point. I don't know. I think she killed him though. If y'all got me in here.
You just said
I don't know what the fuck he said right there either, but it wasn't him.
you think she killed him.
I don't know why. I don't know what for. What was the motive? What's this? What's that? What's it gonna cause? What's it gonna include? What? I don't know.
And she getting away from the meth community, but with Rob, he ain't no better. Yeah.
Can't think it in my head.
But then Rob mentioned something that could prove to be the missing link, the motive behind Eli's murder.
Dun dun.
If there was insurance policy money, guarantee there was.
Guaranteed.
Unless there was some insurance money, I guarantee there was.
Guaranteed there was.
There could have been. Yeah, I didn't think that.
Detectives still think Rob's involved in the murder, but he refuses to agree.
Of course.
No, it wasn't me. I was sleeping all night that night. He's fine when I went to bed. Didn't make sense. Doesn't make sense in my head right now. I'm thinking. I went to bed, just arguing with him, and that's about it.
Arguing with the little kid is crazy.
However, Rob does end up revealing another piece of information that may be crucial in proving Eli's murder.
She killed him. I know she did.
How do you know it?
I just know she did. I know for a fact she did.
I know for a fact she did. But I don't know how.
Because what?
I just do. I just know.
You can't, that's not
She's the only person that had to done it.
Bingo.
You can't say I know for a fact.
She's the only one that had access to that gun, not me. I didn't know where it was. She put it away in storage or something, she said she did. And she pulled it out the same night that he dies. That's pretty f***ed up.
There we go. Ding, ding, ding.
You think so?
When you guys would get done shooting, she would put the gun away somewhere that you didn't know.
Yeah.
It wouldn't stay in the car.
No.
It would come into the apartment.
Yeah.
And then she put it somewhere in the apartment.
I don't know where.
No. I'm just saying, we know that you didn't leave Thursday
Let me tell you
night.
something.
Detectives next make a smart move to determine
And let me tell you something else.
Rob's level of involvement by implying to him that Julissa has confessed to the crime.
She's kind of pointing the fingers at other people. How can you help yourself? How can you help yourself? How can you prove?
I didn't see my phone. I can do something.
How can you prove that when she says,
Said,
"We planned
wait,
this,"
what?
he knows all about
I
it?
don't know what you're talking about. What is the plan of what?
How can you help yourself get out of that?
Rob, when we
Detectives saying shit, they lying like a motherfucker. You like, no. Just so you can flip on your accomplice. It's hilarious.
I'm confused, man. I don't get this shit.
in anything that we deal with, when somebody tells us one thing, what do? We investigate.
What plan?
Oh, I need it now.
What are you talking about?
Rob doesn't back down from his story, convincing detectives of his innocence, despite being close to the crime. In the autopsy report, it's
Rip the little
confirmed
Eli,
the body
y'all.
is that of Eli Hart. He was shot around 9 times, likely
Stretch.
while he was helplessly
Ew.
strapped in the car. Authorities also learned that Eli was prelingually deaf.
Ah, I forgot about that part.
Toward murdering her own son is disturbing beyond limits. Detectives sit with her one more time to confront her with the crime she's committed.
The little
What?
boyfriend?
Yeah, most of it, yeah.
That's Eli.
It's Eli.
Yes, bitch. Oh.
It's Eli in the trunk of your car.
He's such a good person. You confirmed it? Are you sure? Are you sure?
You sure?
Even while acting to show remorse, Julissa's already preparing another excuse to distance herself from the crime.
I don't want him to be involved at all in whatever they're doing, but you confirmed it's 100% my baby boy?
What does that
I'm not
mean?
getting an answer from you, yes or no. This is kind of important.
No, that's Eli.
So yes? What is that?
What is that?
Tell me.
I don't know. You tell me.
That's Eli's booster seat. From your car.
Yeah, listen to this shit.
Did you find the people who did this? Was there DNA on me? You used to call them, but I know that there's other ways of finding out.
We're here talking about your dead son.
And I'm here telling you who did it. But I didn't know he was dead. You're telling me my baby boy is dead?
Yes.
Detectives confront Julissa once again with photo evidence, followed by her desperate effort to act like a concerned mother.
This dumpster is where we recovered a lot of his head, brain, tissue. This is the same dumpster that
You. They saw you put his stuff in there.
This car with no tire and a broken up window, describing you dumping all this stuff in.
Do you have any witnesses of the rape?
Investigate Eli's death. We're here to get answers for him. Because we think,
Yeah.
Who's an important person in the world?
because we think he deserves
He's the most important person in the world to me.
He's not actually. He's, like, how do you know?
You know he is.
How do you know?
You know.
You're making assumptions. How do you know that I know? I really need a lawyer, but I want you to know that this baby boy is the most important person in the world to me. I would never hurt him. I would never do anything to him. I protect him. You have
Okay.
to believe me. This is my baby boy.
Okay.
So we have scenes all around town where you were seen dumping parts of Eli in garbage.
Dumping your kid, fam.
I would never do that.
Dumpsters.
You did, though.
Witnesses saw you take this and throw it into a dumpster.
I would never do that.
While detectives don't get any confession from Julissa, they're sure from her cell records that Julissa drove her son to Lake Minnetonka Park, where she ruthlessly shot Eli 9 times while he was strapped in his child safety seat.
9 times, y'all, in the car seat.
Eli's move shakes the community, But the investigation that follows regarding Eli's earlier childhood leaves everybody speechless when proof implies that the little boy's death could have been prevented by Child Protection Services.
So CPS is also being stormtroopers in this.
Dakota County Social Services had received numerous warnings about Julissa being a serious drug addict whose substance abuse also led Eli to Towns-Brock syndrome by birth.
Oh, damn. So it was her fault that bro was dead. Oh, I forgot that part.
A shotgun and bullets on May 17, 2022, 3 days before Eli's murder.
Shotgun.
Findings come to light from Julissa's internet
Bro.
search history.
Another thing. It's almost the first thing now they should be checking is your goddamn internet searches, bro. Just because you delete the history don't mean it's not there. Like, bro.
February 8, 2023, the jury
This picture kind of look AI to y'all. That's just me.
deliberated for less than 2 hours. They returned a guilty verdict.
Less than 2 hours. This nigga said, oh, no, she's guilty. No.
Convicting her of first-degree murder. On February 16, 2023, Julissa Fowler was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility.
Life.
After the sentencing, Julissa speaks.
I think that's
for the
fair.
first time in the courtroom before the trial ends.
Oh, wait. I forgot about this. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. Hold on, let's go back a little bit. Listen to this.
For the first time in the courtroom before the trial ends.
It's my favorite part.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm innocent. You all?
You garbage.
Eli's father, Tori Hardy.
If there was any way for you to make people feel like they made the wrong decision in convicting you, saying fuck you, y'all garbage is the best way to listen. Good job.
Settled a payment of more than
Good
$2 million
job.
after filing a wrongful death lawsuit against Dakota County.
Wow, I didn't see that.
On the child protection system, completely overlooking the early warning signs with Julissa Fowler.
Yeah.
And many believe that
Oh my
Eli's
God.
death was prevented.
Hold on, we might have to do this one next. Yeah. So yeah, that was the story of Julissa. We're gonna call her the trunk lady. I'm crying. Trunk lady. Shout out to all the families. Prayers and thoughts for people who was affected by this, bro. I also do these because I just want people to be aware of what's out there in the world. It's some crazy ass shit in the world, y'all. Just make sure you be safe out there. If you like this stream today, make sure y'all thumbs up whatever on here that you could do, please, so I can not get these YouTube ads no more. We also got some more gaming streams and stuff coming back, but I thought this would be cool to start off. This is my second stream this year, I think. So, yeah, still to start off the year. So, again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you hit the follow button and everything if you haven't. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. And I will bring you another one maybe soon. All right. Peace.